Welcome back, guys. In this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to open a trade. I'm gonna illustrate to you how you get to the point where you're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna buy USD/JPY or I'm going to sell Euro USD using the MT4 platform. So once you've done your analysis, once you've determined that, okay, Euro USD, I need to sell Euro USD or I need to buy or sell USD/JPY, how then do you enter the market? This is a question which I get mostly from people who are still starting to trade, because they ask me like, okay, Ivan, how then do we open the trade? How then do we specify the parameters that you have been talking about, the pips, the lot size? How then do we specify our take profit or our stop loss? So for instance, we're going to do a hypothetical example using USD against the Japanese yen. So let's say you have done your analysis. Right now, we're going to take a trade. We're going to open a trade on the USD/JPY H1 time frame. So we can clearly see market reacted off from the 106,400 area, and it rallied all the way to this range here, which was formed around 107.25. So market is rallying all the way, probably to go clear up the stops above these highs. So now, as a trader, you might say, okay, we've got this bearish order block here and price is approaching that order block, so you might look to sell. So order blocks, these are terms for my advanced class, which is going to be available very soon. So you'll be looking to sell the market when price approaches that area. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open a sell trade. I'm going to illustrate to you how to open a sell trade or a short trade. So what you do is you come to your menu, whether you choose to use the new order button or you go to file, you use the new order button here. So you click the new order, then you've got this pop-up that comes. It's a sub-menu of the new order. This is where you're gonna specify how to open a sell trade. So if you want to sell, you click on sell. If you want to buy, you click on buy. But prior to that, you need to determine your volume. Your volume, that's your lot size. You need to determine your stop loss. Your stop loss, that's the price point where you're going to specify that if the trade goes against you, the trade must close when it reaches that price point. Then your take profit, this is where you're going to specify the price point whereby you're going to say, if it reaches this price point, book my profits and close the trade, right? So we're going to open a market execution trade, meaning it's an instant execution. There is also pending orders. We're going to talk about that in another video, but for now we need to open a sell trade. So once you have specified your volume, which is the lot size, there is options. You see, there's options from 0.01 all the way to 300, 500 lot sizes. But most of you retail traders, you're going to be dealing with probably mini lots to start with, because our account sizes are not that big. So you'll be trading mini lots. That means from 0.1 going to the downside to micro lots, 0.01. So 0.01 is a micro lot. So that's 0.01 up to 0.09. Those are micro lots. Then we've got 0.1 up to 0.99. Those are mini lots. Then we've got what we call standard lots. Those are the ones that start at 1. So I'm gonna do another video illustrating the lot sizes, but for now let me show you how to open a sell trade. So now you have seen that USDJPY is rallying into your bearish order block. You specify your lot size. I'm gonna put lot size of 0.05. 0.05 lot size basically means for every pip I'll be gaining 50 cents or I'll be losing 50 cents, right? So now once I've specified my lot size, I'm gonna click on sell. If you have noticed, I didn't put any stop loss and I didn't put any take profit. I'm gonna show you the easiest way you can define these parameters. So I'm gonna click sell. Right, now you can see that I've opened a sell trade on USDJPY, right? I've got a sell position with 0.05 lot size. You can see here there's a dotted green line. The dotted green line detonates my entry to my sell trade. And when I move my mouse to that green dotted line, you can see it's showing me drag to modify. See, when you move it, you move your mouse, it clicks on drag to modify. So already we've talked about where you can place your stop loss when you're in a short trade. It means the stop loss is higher than your entry price. So you click the entry line and you drag to the upside. Remember, this is a sell trade. While you're doing that, take note on your extreme left, you see where it tells you the number of pips that you're gonna be losing and how much you're gonna be losing, right? So if I drag it to the high of these areas here, I'll be losing 19 pips, and that will equate to 165 rands. Then I'll just let go of the mouse. I've already specified my stop loss. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to specify the take profit. So I'm gonna click on the entry line and I drag now to the downside, right? So I've risked 19 pips. My risk reward should be at least 1:2, meaning I'm gonna need at least 40 pips. You can see there to your extreme left, it's counting the number of pips. When we get to 40 pips, then I'm gonna let go of the mouse. So now I've specified my take profit and I've specified my stop loss. This is how you open a sell trade. So now I'm gonna show you how to open a buy trade. Let's go to NZD USD and I'm gonna go to an hourly chart, right? So now I'm gonna show you how to open a buy position. Let's say you want to go long. It's the same principle that you just follow. You click on new order, and then you specify your lot size. This time I'm gonna specify 0.08, meaning I'll be getting 80 cents for every pip. Now I'm not gonna specify my stop loss and take profit. I'm gonna do the same way that I've done on the USDJPY trade. Then I'm gonna click buy. Then we wait, the order is placed. Once the order is placed, now this is a buy position, meaning our stop loss is gonna be below our entry price. So I'm gonna need a stop loss, say, of 20 pips. There we go. So this is gonna be my stop loss area, meaning I'll be losing 301 on the stop loss. You see, so I'm risking 300, let's say 300 runs for 20 pips, right? 300 runs for 20 pips. Now I need to specify my take profit, so I need at least 40 pips and above. So I'm gonna drag it to the upside, just gonna place it on 40 pips, meaning I'll be gaining, let's say, there we go. So I'll be gaining 600 while I've risked what? 300 runs. So this is how you open a trade. This is just a hypothetical example, guys. This is done only after you have finished all your analysis and everything. Then when you come to the point we're gonna say, okay, no, I have to open the what? The trade. This is what you follow. But in the coming days, I'll be updating the course. This is the first one, the course update. I'll be updating the course with an illustration on how you can calculate pip value, and I'm also gonna do an illustration on how you can calculate your lot value, and then I'm gonna also do an illustration on leverage, on how you can leverage your account to trade bigger lot sizes, say mini lots like 0.8, 0.5 with less equity. So I'm gonna be doing that in the coming days, so you must look out for updates on the course, and then you attend to those sections. I wish you good luck and good trading. Thank you.